The author is encouraging the students to study a few more interpretations of the poems before the seminar so that the students' thoughts are not reliant completely on the interpretations provided by this professor. And therefore, definitely, the purpose must be that different interpretations are possible. And in all probability, the interpretations of other authors would be at least a bit different from the interpretations of this professor. So let's look at the answer choices. This is too strong a choice that is different from that provided by any other scholar. There may be some scholar whose interpretation may be very close to that of the professor. So this is too strong a choice, can't be inferred. Remember, inference is something which you are 100% sure about. Professor's interpretation is not going to widen. That's again too strong a choice. Author is saying that he or she doesn't want the professor, the students depend on his interpretation. He's not intending to say that his seminar is not going to have any value. So that's a bit amateur choice. Option C, understanding of poetry solely on the basis of other scholars' interpretations will be acceptable to the professor. If that were the case, why would he have his own interpretation, his own seminar? So this doesn't make much sense. Other scholars' representation are likely is a good word. This brings subjectivity to be different from the interpretations provided by the professor. So yes, this is what we were interpreting, that the author thinks that different interpretations would be different in nature and that would lead to a more rich understanding of the poetry by the students. So this is a good choice, that yes, it is likely that the other interpretations are going to be different from the interpretations by the professor. A very good choice. This is going to be the right answer choice. Look at this one. This is again an amateur choice. If a student claims deep understanding, he has gone through the professor's interpretations. Maybe others too have done a good job and their interpretations are also good enough. Or maybe even after going through professor's interpretations, the student may not be able to attain a deep understanding, So nothing in this regard has been mentioned. Not a good choice. Remember, an inference statement has to be something that can be 100% inferred on the basis of the information given. Remember, this answer choice is also so good because it brings in subjectivity. Like, definitely it is likely to be different. First the author gives a context in this regard and then encourages the students to read further. So obviously he is expecting that the students would come up having studied different versions, different interpretations from what the professor's interpretations are going to be. D is the best choice.